Update v20 is available in the public test channel right now. And let's actually see what that entails, shall we? Let's actually make this full screen. Okay. So let's click on this. Okay. So it says update v20.1 or version 2.1. Yeah, wait, version 2.1. Okay. So v21 or version 20, or I don't know. Anyway, this is, I get them resetting stuff. If they're calling this version 1, then version 2, I guess. Wait, V80. Oh, okay. I don't know. V2? I don't know. V20? I don't know. Either way, it looked like the naming scheme is going to be a little bit different. Maybe they're doing a slight reset like iOS did with iOS 26. But anyway, moving on. Meta Horizon OS 2 brings a enhanced user experience that's more immersive and effortless. This improvement is largely driven by the ongoing gradual introduction of Navigator. Because as you guys know, I don't have Navigator yet, but maybe I will once we actually get to installing this update, which I will do toward the end of this video. Stay tuned for that. Let's see, users who have access to Navigator. Okay, so they know that not everyone has access to Navigator. So after we read this, I'm going to then update the Meta Quest to this new version and we will see what happens. Users that have Navigator will see changes like the removal of worlds from the system bar. User will be able to access words directly from the library. Okay. Sunsetting of the Horizon feed. Luckily, we did get that already. So that's good. Okay. Users with Navigator will have a redesigned layout. Okay, with essential information and whatnot. You can customize where they appear in settings under notification, ongoing activities. Okay. You can now see a battery level and Wi-Fi status next to the clock and navigator, making it easier to check your headset status at a glance. Okay, customize app and window positions. App windows and panels. Apps, windows, and panels automatically snap and align to nearby walls for more comfortable viewing experience. Winning a move, and app close. Okay, so we already, it would snap to that spot. Okay, I thought it was going to mention rescale. Actually, this rescale feature we already have. We already have a lot of these features, actually. I think the biggest new one is probably going to be control media sharing. You now have more control over your privacy while sharing photos with apps. Instead of granting all or nothing, you can choose specifically what to share. Okay, so this whole thing does seem pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hit done here, and then I'm going to update now, and then we will return once I've updated. Okay, and now as you guys can see, if we go to settings, we are on version 2.01. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be 2.1 or 2.01. 2.01 seemed like a drastic skip, but maybe they're just doing that for version 2, so they just skipped straight to version 2.01. As you can see, we actually do not have the whole thing with the navigator as of yet, but we don't seem to have the everything in the navigator like we used to have for the Horizon worlds. That seemed to be in its own thing. I could be wrong though about that. Now, keep in mind that this version 2.01 or whatever is part of the PTC or public test channel. Now I'm checking to see in experimental features if we have access to the whole thing with nope, we did not have access to okay. We don't have access to the navigator. Okay, I'm sure we'll get it eventually, yeah. I'm sure we will get it eventually because remember, it specifically said if you have access to it, meaning that not everyone has access to the navigator. So that is interesting, to say the least. And it said we're up to date, so we are up to date. And this is what it looks like now. Now, there is something I guess I can show you guys that's pretty cool. We've had access to it for a little bit, though. I think I showed you it in the last video. By the way, feel free to use code TECH if you want to get some games 10% off at checkout. Again, code TECH. But what I want to show you guys is the automatic resizing. See, and if I pull it close, you can see that resized there. Resized real small over there. Then if I put it back, it gets big. Wonder if it will get even bigger the farther back I go. How far back? Oh, okay. Now that is awesome, honestly. Okay, we do want to grab it and bring it closer again. Okay, there is also something else which is pretty cool. We can resize it manually. Like say we want to be, real big up close. We can make it so. We can make it so. We don't have to just do full screen for it to be big. We can make it somewhat big regularly. Or if we don't want it to be the focus anymore, okay, come on. We can just make it small while it's back there. And then we can anchor just as usual. It's just nice to see these features actually in action, so to speak. That's why I'm going over them again. I just enjoy them, okay? So, yeah, it's finally more and more updates. It's finally not being as Horizon centric and finally becoming more of a console. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say Horizon OS 2 or MetaQuest 3 is becoming more like a console versus an OS, if that makes sense. I know it's Meta Horizon OS, it's in the name operating system, but I feel like for the longest time, Meta tried to be Windows, but now Meta trying to be more like Nintendo or PlayStation with the PS5 anyway. and whatnot, you know, trying to be a console and not a OS, if that makes sense. And it makes sense because it's a console. It's a console, okay? So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Comment section below. Do you like the way they're heading? That they seem to be going more of the path of the console? Or do you prefer the whole thing where they were trying to become the next Windows, you know, basically like Windows for VR or whatnot? Or do you hope they somehow meet like somewhere in the middle, whatever that may look like? So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.